Hey cousins, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Gwen, but over here the family calls me Cousin G, and I'm back with some more sisters content. Ciao! Oh my goodness, y'all. This episode is so it's so it's so Oh, baby, we gonna do this recap and review like only we know how to do it, child. And we gonna get to the nitty gritty. Yes. All right, y'all. So the first thing, we in business. Andy's in her office speaking with one of her old law school buddies or whatever who's on the defense side of the law journey. Whatever you want to call it. He's on the defensive side. So apparently he went and pulled some information on Gary. Boy, it look like Gary in over his head. Child, Gary's in over his head and he's doing the most. Like, if you, boy, just know this. They got some stuff on Gary. Them people watching Gary. This man said he even went as far as to go talk to some people that he know in the DOJ. Child. And he told Andy, girl, you gotta stay as far away from Gary as possible. Andy said, look, boy, I'm trying to have Gary out my life forever. I'm tired of him too, girl. I want him gone forever. Forever. Gary ain't right, y'all. I told y'all Gary wasn't right. So he then tells Andy, look, and Jordan ain't have none of that stuff that's being said about Jordan is true. He's a good guy. He just got caught up in some dirty politics, like we've all been saying. But after our law buddy leaves the office, in comes Big Tima with the big news. And they got a big client. And this big client is a big giant. You understand what I'm saying? The lady bought her coins. It's Miss Marie Willis. But Miss Marie said drop the Willis child because she tired of that man of hers. She tired of her husband. She here for a divorce. So drop the Willis. Call me Marie and close that door because I don't like everybody in my business. All right. Miss Marie, girl, you got it. Now, that's my type of woman right there. Close that door, Big Tima. I don't want nobody in my business like that. So, yo, Andy tripped me out. Andy went into straight fangirl mode. Trying to get his lady her life savings and everything. I just playing. But she was offering her complimentary stuff like drinks and stuff like that, or anything she could want to snack on while they're talking and stuff like that. Miss Willis, excuse me, Miss Marie. I can't call her Miss Willis because she not gonna go by that name no more. So she tell her, look, I'm straight, child. I just had breakfast with Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, we know, is Jordan. So Miss Marie know Jordan. Yes. And Miss Marie also endorsed Jordan. She also put money on his campaign, child. Let's go, Jordan. But she told Andy, she said, girl, let's talk about that. I know you pressed him. I know you had a mouthful for him after you heard that news on the news, child. I know you pressed him. And Andy said, yeah, I did. I sure did. And Miss Marie went on to tell her, look, girl, you don't have nothing to worry about. He innocent. He is innocent. And Miss Marie said, look, this is how I can tell. I looked him in his eyes. And she said, if it's one thing Miss Marie could do is spot a liar, because I've been dealing with one for 15 years, child. Girl, come on, tell me about it, Miss Marie, girl. So Andy, after that, I guess she's apologetic about what Miss Marie's husband has been doing to her, or whatever, by lying to her all these years. Child, 15 years? You been lying to this woman for 15 years? Miss Marie said, girl, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry, because sorry don't bring solutions. And that's why I'm here. So this man don't get not a saint of my money, baby. Not a saint. Miss Marie, I understand, girl. So Andy goes into assurance mode, letting Miss Marie know, look, you came to the right office. You got the right one. But Miss Marie shut it down. She said, hold up, girl. Look, you not hired yet. I guess she told her, pump your brakes. Slow down. Slow down. I ain't never tell you was old, girl. She said, baby, I have to verify you. I have to make sure. I have to know for sure. You can handle this work here that I'm providing you with, girl. So Andy's like, well, is there anything that I could do on my end while we waiting? And Miss Marie's like, sis, no. See, that's the wrong question to ask me. I always expect you to stay 3 asses ahead, child. 3 steps ahead. Always. Always, child. And basically, if I'm going to hire you, I need to make sure you possess that same ability. Always staying 3 steps ahead of these. Child, always. Can I trust that you share that same ability? All right, Miss Marie. Miss Marie is getting, girl. Yes, yes, Miss Marie. Yes. Next scene, we're in the hospital. But this time, it's not for Karen. Well, not right now, at least. But we meet up with Sabrina. Yes, Miss Sabrina. Miss Sabrina is at the hospital to get everything done for the process of freezing her eggs. She looks terrified, child. She looks super terrified. Like, is this something I really want to do? I mean, I know the process, child. I know. Drawing that blood, running them tests. Child. And getting the ultrasound when you ain't even got nothing in the belly. Oh my goodness, child. That is scary. That's very scary for somebody who's not even pregnant yet. Whoo, that's scary. But in comes Karen. Hi, Karen and babies. Y'all hear babies? So I'm just tickled. I am tickled. I'm still tickled. Now, y'all know how Karen is. Y'all know how Karen is when they come to giving up that information on what she's doing, child. Y'all know she don't like telling nobody a lot of information on anything going on with her. But she does notice that Sabrina is in the office, and girl, now you're gonna have to face it. You're gonna have to up that information, Karen, because they already know you already went to the hospital, child. They already know you went to the hospital. So what you here for now, Karen? So you can see in Karen's face, she did not want to tell Sabrina why she was really at that hospital, but she had to do it anyway. She told Sabrina, look, I'm in here to get this DNA test. Of course, Sabrina is shocked because she didn't expect her to go through with it, as stubborn as Karen is, child. And I can understand. I can understand, child. So she tells Sabrina, I'm here to get a DNA test for my child, because she don't know, y'all. She don't know it's twins yet. She has no clue. She hasn't a clue that it's twins that she's carrying. So she tells Sabrina, look, yeah, I'm here to get a DNA test. Zach should be here any minute now. And the look on Sabrina's face, like, no, girl, don't get excited. They're not getting back together. They just there for the baby. Sabrina said, oh. No, Sabrina, ain't nothing about to happen. Chill out. He's spoken for, Sabrina. This is not going to be the same teeter-totter as playground. This not that, Sabrina. This not that. This ain't that, Sabrina, child. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, and Sabrina wishes her luck with the DNA test, and she goes on about her way. Karen has a seat, child, and she waits for Zach to come. Next scene, we back at the firm, child, and Fatima is ear hustling through the door because they didn't put her out the room, too. But Big Tima is at the door ear hustling, trying to listen in on what is going on, and it was Hayden upset because he had to get patted down to get into his own office. Calm down, Hayden, child. Calm down, please. Oh my God. So Big Tima like they said no service animals in the building today. Oh, so then she tells Hayden, oh look, Andy is in the office with a big client. Yeah, Miss Marie Willis is in the office with Andy discussing big business. And he's like, I gotta get in there. I want to see what they talking about. How about I knock on the door and let them know you out here trying to see what they talking about? So then they come out, Miss Willis and Andy come out of the office or whatever. Hayden introduces himself as the future senior partner. Girl, when Miss Marie told him, look, I ain't got time for no sales pitch. Child, that took me. Child. I was taken. Oh my goodness. And she tells Andy, look, I will be in touch with you. I will be in touch with you on a later date to let you know what I feel about you representing me in my divorce case. Child. Hang it up, Hayden. Hang it up. So y'all know at this point they're rubbing it in Hayden's face that she got this big client. They rubbing it in his face, and they should be rubbing it in his face, telling him, look, my work speak for itself. I don't have to be nasty and swindle and swiggle and do all this low and dirty stuff to get a big client. I am not you, Hayden. So pick that job off the ground, baby. It's dripping. It's leaking. And so after they finish dogging Hayden out, Andy and Fatima part ways. Andy, first and foremost, lets Fatima off work early to go handle her business. In business meaning she have to go see that this DNA test is done correctly. Yes. And then Andy takes off because she got to go see her man. Duh. Next scene, child, is getting a little hot and heated, child. We got Tamara and Gary in what looks like a hotel room, child. A hotel room. Nah. We all knew this was gonna happen. Well, why y'all gotta do this thing like this? I expect this from Gary. You know I expect this from both parties. Both parties, I expected this. You know. Tamara and Gary throw their punches at each other, but it seemed like Gary can't take these punches Tamara throwing at him. See, Gary not used to a woman swinging back. That's his issue. And Tamara, baby, she ready, child. She got on Tyson gloves, ready to swing back. Let's go. Child. Tamara feel like she strongly feels like Gary is infatuated with her. No, sis, Gary just like digging up dirt on people and sabotaging people's lives. That's what Gary is in the business of doing. Both of y'all in the same business at this point. Look at this. Behind and back, they are enjoying each other in this hotel room, child. But y'all want to know something? After they finish doing it or whatever, I noticed on the nightstand, it's Gary's phone, and it's also a pen that's beeping. Like, why does pens don't beep? Like Rolexes don't tick. Rollers don't tick. Pens don't beep like that with lights like that. Girl, what's in there? That's a recording device? What is that? All I know is after Gary leaves, Tamara pick up that pen. Oh, Tamara, what you was doing, girl? You was recording with that pen. Girl, Tamara was recording the whole conversation, child. I am taken aback. Ooh, girl, the high-tech stuff. Ooh. Girl, this is gonna get messy. This is gonna get messy. Oh my goodness. What y'all think he ain't gonna do to Gary when he find out that he messing with his wife? Better yet, what y'all think he ain't gonna do to Tamara? You know what? To be continued. Ah, that was just too spicy for me, girl. Where's my water at? Next scene, we're in the therapist's office. Yes, Danny. Yes, Danny is back at the therapist's office. Yes, y'all. I'm super excited because I just love this for Danny. She needs this therapy, as we all do. But Danny, we need this therapy, sis. We need it. I'm excited. So we back in the therapist's office. Danny is in there to spill her guts, man. I told y'all, them kids. She was not ready for that. She wasn't ready for that. Oh my goodness, child. Oh my goodness. And y'all know Danny's delivery gives comedic. She gives a comedic delivery. Like she's just funny. She just funny. So the way she basically explained it, she tell the therapist, and I can't even hold my laughing. She basically tell the therapist, look, my boyfriend kids walked in on me trying to fuck their daddy in his office. Girl! I'd have been dying laughing too. Danny said, so this therapy session must be gonna be a discounted one because I ain't come here to get laughed at. And the therapist even told her, look, girl, it's not what you said, it's how you said it, it's how it came out. You funny as fuck, girl. You. So Danny get into detail with the therapist about what happened. She give her the age of the kids, the nasty things preteens do and ask people. And just, girl, I told y'all. I told y'all, Danny is not ready. And I'm glad she in therapy. So hopefully she can help her get ready if she plan on staying in this relationship, child. She said that her and Tony got through it, but now that she know that the kids are back in his life indefinitely, oh, she just, girl, that's a new ball game. Oh my goodness, y'all. So then the therapist asks her, well, Danny, do you want kids yourself? And Danny said, girl, in me? She said, no, not anytime soon, child. So y'all, then the therapist, girl, they be on to it, girl. They be on to it. She said, I could see how you could go from not wanting a child to becoming a potential stepmom could be a problem for you. Bro, look, I said, let me finish. So before the therapist could keep going, Danny said, look, I like him a lot. I know it's a lot and it's not perfect. But kids are a lot of responsibility and a lot can go on. Girl, look. Girl, Danny worried about them children hating her. Just hating her. Y'all know what children do when they don't like somebody. They be trying to sabotage them people. Creating false narratives. Trying to get the other parent back with the other. Girl, it should just be a lot. It be a lot, child. It just be a lot. Oh my goodness. But Danny was just basically describing movies about stepping. Get that out your head, girl. Just because you see it on the screen don't mean it's gonna happen in reality now, Danny. It's not always gonna happen like that. So they're basically doing like a worst case scenario exercise / assignment. Child, and the things Danny says, Lord, it's movies, Danny. It's movies. So, I mean, I guess she just went there because she told her to get wild. She told her to get wild with the things that she was listing. And what stood out to me was she was scared that the kids would try to get Tony and his ex back together. That scared her. And also attachment to those kids and they already have a mama. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I mean, man, that just... Oh, a warmth just went over me when I said that. Like, Lord, that's not such a bad thing that you would get attached to them kids. You know what I'm saying? We might get to see a different side of Daniela. You know what I'm saying? Whew. Therapy do be getting it out too, girl. I feel like she was working on me, and ain't none of this going on in my life, Lord, child. Oh, Lord, girl. Next scene, we back at Grady's. Yes. With Karen, still waiting on Zay. Zay pops up. He got food in hand. Nice move, Zay. Because why not? Why not? She carrying your potential baby. Why not make sure she comfortable? Being that she have to get that big ass needle. Ooh, I saw, Lord Jesus, that. Ooh, Lord. Whew. That's enough to stress you out, child. That's enough to stress you out. But yeah, he comes into the waiting room with food in hand in the bag or whatever. Karen lets him know I filled out some of this paperwork and gives him the tablet, and she filled in some of his information. That kind of, that made him feel some type of way, of course. And he said, don't play like you know me like that. Hell, that girl said, I probably know half the shit you don't know. That you probably forgot anyway. Which is true. Because men be forgetting some shit, man. I know my husband be forgetting stuff, child. So, yeah, I know. They do be forgetting. But anyways, child, Zay, I guess somehow they get into a conversation. Zay shift the conversation, say, I just hope this baby don't have a big old head like me. Zay D mentioned Zay Jr. You're like, hey, girl, I said, hold up, Zay. I said this. This is me. Cousin G said this. Zach, hold up. Wait until we get this DNA test done. Then we can start naming people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord, girl. So he rubbing Karen's stomach. Big Tima walk up, girl. Lord, the heat. The heat. Oh, girl, the heat in the room, child. Somebody cut the heat on. Who got the heat on, girl? Ooh, that flame I felt when she walked through that door and looked at her man rubbing this woman's belly. Oh, Lord. Woo! Okay, the energy off. The energy is off. Whew. Fatima sat down next to Zay. He tried to lean in for a kiss, child. She wasn't having it. Like, nah, fam. Nah, fam. What's going on? You got your hand. Whoo, girl. Look, I'm still heightened. I'm heightened. Girl. Fatima was not feeling it. She seen her man's hand on this woman's stomach. Caressing a baby that he don't even know yet is his. Oh my goodness. Like, ooh. Oh my God. Girl. Whew. Jesus. I'm just, let me get this out. So some words is had between Karen, Zay, and Fatima. Oh, words is had between Karen and Fatima. Oh, my goodness. Look. When Zay said he apologized to Karen, telling her, I'm sorry that Fatima just popped up. What? This is Fatima. What? So, did we not talk? Apparently, they talked about it at home. But she didn't call before she came. That's what threw him off. So you know what, Zay? I'm not doing this. I'm neutral. I'm about to stay in the middle on this one. Cause, I'm going to have to do a poll on this one. I'm going to have to. Because I see both sides. That's why I told y'all I'm the man in the middle. I'm going to stay in the middle. That's why I'm going to stay. This happened. Karen and Karen, Zach apologized to Karen saying that he's sorry for Fatima popping up. Fatima get into it with Zach. We gonna talk about this at home. Oh, did Fatima and Karen have words? I asked you. Well, I said, oh my goodness, girl. Oh, I said that you should stay home. You shouldn't come here, and it should be you and me, Zach. Oh, girl. It's too much. My nerves. My nerves. I had to take a breath. Oh, Lord, girl. Fatima said that's just what it's going to be. I'm here. That's what it's going to be. Oh, yep. Big Tima step. Big step up. She stepped. But then the nurse comes in, and the nurse comes to get Zay. Oh, but let me throw this in there. Fatima said the same thing Karen said. I know how afraid you are of needles, Zay. Oh, okay. Woo! Okay, let me move on. The nurse comes in to come get Zach so he can come take his blood test. Fatima, and then Karen asked the nurse, is anybody allowed back there during testing? And I think Karen asked that. Karen asked the nurse, is anybody allowed back there during testing? And the nurse tells her, yeah, it's okay. Somebody can come back there. Or whatever. And I guess Karen said, good. That's good. That's a good idea. And then Fatima gets up and leaves. Child, this whole scene. Whoo, the inside of me. Jerry, and then the other side of me, that's a pregnant woman, don't hit her. We gonna leave it at that, y'all. Ooh. It was, ooh. All right, I'm off this scene for real, because it's getting me worked up. It's getting me worked up. I literally spent 5 minutes on this. Girl. All right, y'all. Next scene, y'all, we got Andy and Jordy. So that's where Andy went to go see her man. Instantly, girl, she go kiss on that man who's laying on his sofa. Child. Love. Oh. I love to see love. Yes, I love it. But she's kissing him all over, thanking him for the reference and referral from him about her to Miss Willis. Miss Marie. So then they get into a conversation about that. He said, I would have called you, but I don't want you to hang up on me again. So apparently Andy ain't been taking this man calls, man. She was really triggered by that stuff that was on the news about Jordan. That fake news, child. Oh my goodness, girl. It triggered her, y'all. To that point. So Andy then went on to say, look, I came over here to apologize. Because according to my sources and Miss Marie, your story check out. And you telling the truth. So instantly, y'all know Jordan. He like, really? Really? You should have believed me when I told you. How come you ain't believe me when I told you? You don't trust me like that? Look, Jordan. You don't understand what she done been through. She got to double check to make sure she not being delusional about this fairy tale love that she experiencing with you. And I understand that. Because Gary is a mother somebody. Y'all know that. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know this. But anyways, girl. she get into explaining, you know, why she did what she did. Because, look, I don't want to be delusional no more. I'm not trying to go back to old habits. Oh, I understand, Drew. I understand, child. So Jordan just like, I understand all that. I understand. But next time, let my actions prove to you that my words is true. Come on, Jordan. Ooh. Yes. Yes. So Andy tell him about how all of this being in the public eye like this is new to her. It's new. She don't know nothing about this, so she taking precautions. Like, yeah, man, I got to, whoo, I gotta stay ready. You know what I'm saying? Lord, man, but I gotta stay ready. I gotta stay ready. I got to. Then, I guess the way she was explaining it made it seem like, I don't know. Made it seem like she said she loves him. So then they do their little kiss, their little kiss finger thing. It's so cute. Y'all know that's cute. Girl. So they do that. And then after that, I guess he said what he said. He subliminally says that I think you just told me you love me. And then Andy flipped it on him. Like, yeah, I'm going to let my actions show. Say you love this man, Andy. Come on now. Come on. You know you do. You know you do. Oh, my goodness. So then Jordan said he have to go because he got campaign business to handle for the rest of the day. And Andy see him off or whatever and say, well, I'm going to see you when you get back. Child. I love the love in this scene. It was nice to see. It was refreshing. After all that turmoil just experienced and that doggone Zatima and Karen scene, Lord, child. We're not gonna go back into that because I'm trying to get up out. Let me get up out of that, y'all. So then after Jordan leave and they pick up the documents or whatever that she got from her lawyer friend earlier at the firm. So, y'all, I'm guessing she about to read up on Gary, Lord. Oh, she about to have all kind of trash on him, Lord. Ooh, girl. Next scene, we got us a Zatima scene. Zach and Fatima in the hospital room waiting on a nurse to come draw Zach blood for the DNA test. Child, Zach trying to come up with every excuse he can figure out to get out of this doggone blood drawing. He ain't, girl. Zach disgusting. He is so disgusting, child. I could not. How you that old and that big and you scared of that small ass needle, Zachary? How? Child, I can't with Zach. I cannot, Zach. But the girl looking for any excuse to get out of the lady drawing blood, talking about something. Can you, like, girl, go ask the nurse when she finally do come up in there. Do y'all have another way that I can give y'all my DNA to try and match you with the baby? Because y'all have another way. He was literally trying to get out the people putting the needle in his arm. Look, you know what? But before the nurse even came up in there, him and Fatima had a heart-to-heart or whatever, and Fatima apologized for just popping up like she did without calling him and letting him know that she was coming. So, I mean, hell, you should have knew she was going to come. You know what? Communication. Communication saves the nation. Yes, it does. So she apologized for that or whatever. And let him know, look, I'm here to support you because this is not my life. This is not my life. And she did the little cough. The little cough like, if the baby is yours. You know what? I'm done. I'm not about to play with her with that. But yeah, she was just letting him know, look, I'ma support you. This is my life too. If me and you gonna be together, this is my life too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go ahead on, Big Tima. Yes, girl. Yes. 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 So y'all already know the nurse coming. So this is when he go to asking the nurse those questions that I had mentioned before. Child, the nurse told him, no, we need to draw your blood. Girl, Zach pulled the Emmanuel Hudson and passed out on Fatima, girl. Fake passed out, girl. I'm dying laughing. Every time I think about what he did, I just be dying. Girl, he is disgusting. Girl, they basically had to pin him down to get the goddamn blood out his arm, child. Men, though. Men. Ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. Gentlemen, that's listening, that's watching. Sorry, y'all. But it's just in y'all nature. I know some of y'all not. Y'all big dogs or whatever. But they got some men out there that are really afraid of needles like that. Like they can't, no. And I mean, have a dozen of tattoos and be scared. What you scared for? You know what? I'm done. But that happened. That happened, y'all. Oh, Lord, girl. I can't stop laughing. Next scene. Lord, Gary and Hayden. Hayden comes to pay Gary a visit in his office, Lord. He knocked on the man's door at night, so he startled Gary. And Gary tried to play it off and put this tough shit on. Talk about some knock. Knock next time. Knock. You know what? Nigga, you knock when I come in. Lord, I can't take it. Go, Lord. So, Hayden come in, you know, and they talking or whatever, and Gary asking him what he coming by for, but before Hayden could get into what he actually came by for, he noticed Gary got this big ass hickey on his neck. Oh, and asked him like, say, dog, you been fucking a vampire or something? Like, damn, girl. Ooh, yo, what's so tragic about this? Hold up. How about then he say, yeah, man, I know, man. Tamara be putting the same hickeys on my neck. Y'all be having a, oh my goodness. Ooh. Then y'all, get this. The hickeys on the same side. Ooh. She marked them. Y'all, man, y'all have no idea what my thoughts took me when I seen this. Y'all have no idea. But I'm going to get into that on another video. Stay tuned. But yes. Y'all already know. Hayden came to Gary's office to spill the tea about what's going on at the firm. And Gary like, man, what about it? So Hayden proceeds to tell him, yeah, Andy landed a big well in her lap. And asked him what he know about Miss Willis. What I've been asking? Sister Trailer. Let's find out though. Hold up. So after Hayden tell him this, he said, Hayden, this is why you need to stick with me, brother. This is why you need to stick with, among other things, huh, Gary? With your nasty ass. But I happen to know Miss Marie Willis very well. Yes, very well. What you know about Miss Willis, Gary? So y'all know his nasty ass. Oh, he's so nasty. I'm gonna ask Gary, so you hitting her old ass too? Girl, no, he not. he think Gary he think Gary is the man. He think Gary is the man. He a Gary fanboy. That's what it was given at this point in time in the scene. Child. So Gary stopped him like, no. He told him, no. Miss Marie invested in me. She was one of the first people to invest in me when I first started out. So I'm like, oh, he said we stayed cordial after that. So, well, he gonna look into talking to Miss Willis about Andy Barnes. Oh boy, this was a sabotage come in. He gonna try to get her too. I hope he stop. I hope he not gonna stop. He not. This is Gary we talking about, y'all. This is Gary. Girl. Oh boy, wait till Hayden find out about his wife and his friend. Next scene, child. Next scene. Big T will go back to the waiting room, right? At the hospital. She's still at the hospital at this point. So she go back to the waiting room. And she calls Andy because apparently Andy had been calling her phone. Andy called her phone to let her know, hey, wait till you hear what I found out about Gary. Gary has been paying people to set Jordan up to ruin his campaign. Right, girl. Just, oh my goodness. So she also said she got a whole bunch of information, like even more information about Gary that could bury him. So she tells Fatima, look, what I'm gonna do is I'm about to invite him over to my place so I could tell him about himself, girl. Oh, Big Tima jump in. She said, oh no, I'm about to grab my bag. Let me grab my bag. I'm gonna be over there before he is. Let me come over there. Let me be over there because you can't book him by yourself, sis. This is teamwork, and teamwork what? Make the dream work. Let's get it. Oh my goodness, it's about to go down at this point. Big Tima said, let me go get that bag. You know when she go get the bag, it's going down because the Barney bag is filled with all sorts of things. Yes, Big Tima. It tickled me because at this point, Andy, girl, you already know how Big Tima coming. You know how she's set up. When she said she mean business, she mean business. Sis said, let me go grab my shoes and my blade, baby. I got you. I'm on my way to your house right now. Don't call him yet. Call him after I get there. Come on, Big Tima. What about your friends? Nah, that's a friend. That's a friend. That's a friend. Next scene, we at Karen's new beginnings with Pam. Yours truly. Love me some Pam. But, girl, how about Trey walk in, girl? Trey ain't got a box in sight in his hand. No boxes. He came there for who? For Karen. And for Pam's advice, child. He literally asked Pam, look, you think I was coming off too hard on your girl up here the other day? So he continued like she was side-eyeing me and stuff. He was really concerned about that. So Pam said, look, I'm not about to give you no relationship advice. I know you ain't come to ask me for no relationship advice. First of all, they're not even in a relationship for number one, girl. For number two, Pam ass is a mess. Wrong person to go to sometimes, because sometimes Pam be being real, but y'all know Pam be clowning, which is what I'm about to get to next. She had to go there with a scene from Poetic Justice with Pop and Janet. When Janet said, oh, I know what you want to smell. You want to smell my punani. Lord, they ran. Look, Trey was out. He said she playing. She played too damn much. He was out of there after that. He was out of there. Pam played too damn much. Oh, wait. Incoming call to the salon, child. Erin is calling. Erin. Where have you been, Erin? Where have you been? So, of course, Erin was calling the salon to check on to check on Karen. He wanted to make sure she was all right. And Pam had to let him know, look, I make sure my girl all right. I make sure she's straight. She all right. But what's up with that investment in, what is it? Roots to riches, baby. Roots to riches. Yes. What about that investment, Erin? Really, Pam? Really? Yeah, I think Pam gonna be the one to tell Erin that Karen is gonna get that DNA test. Everybody was all over the social media platforms, especially Twitter, saying that Fatima was the one called Erin. No, Erin called the shop and Pam let him know. But then again, how would Pam know? You know what? Y'all know what? I'm not about to make my nerves bad trying to figure this out right now. Oh, girl, no. Scream at me in them comments. Let me know what y'all think. Because this is rocking my brain right now. It's really rocking my brain. Next scene, we back at Sabrina's house. So I'm guessing, yeah, this is Sabrina's house. Yep. Next scene, we back at Sabrina's house. It's Danny and Sabrina. Sabrina wanted to run into Danny about how she bumped into Karen at the hospital. And she was telling her, yeah, I think she said she was about to get that DNA test. Child, Danny response was everybody goddamn response all over the United States and other countries in this lovely world. She finally getting the DNA test. We've been requesting for the longest, child. This girl ain't even had this baby, girl. It's been years. Oh, I wish I could put that lady from the Titanic on the screen. It's been 87 years. I played too damn much. But Danny's reaction to Karen getting that DNA test finally was everybody. Baby, everybody. And Danny just added it in. She tired of the shadiness. She could have been told him she was going to the hospital to go get that DNA test. But turns out she ain't let nobody know she was going to get that DNA test. I don't think she let nobody know. I think, you know what? I think she did let Andy know. Because Andy, Danny is right. That was another one she kept from everybody. She didn't want nobody to know she was finally going to get that DNA test. But you know what? I don't think she really want to tell Danny because you know what? None of this makes sense. I'm tired of trying to figure it out. I'm tired, child. So then, child, what's catching me is Sabrina is subliminally being nosy. After she bring Danny a glass of wine, you still seeing that therapist? Hell yeah, she's still seeing that therapist. But Danny said, you not about to judge me for drinking this wine. It's wine o'clock somewhere. Trust me, I know. It's wine o'clock somewhere. So do not judge her intake, please. She had a day. So Danny told her, yeah, girl, matter of fact, I had me a therapy session today. And baby, let me tell you something. A lot of stuff is coming up. And it turns out healing is hard. Child, you know what? They said that healing is a tough process. It really is. She told no lies, baby. So Sabrina told her, girl, look, I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Especially since you get ready to be a stepmama soon. Danny instantly cussed her out. Don't start. That's too soon. Don't start, girl. Too soon, Sabrina, girl. So Sabrina like, girl, you must really like him if you doing all this. And Danny said, girl, a lot. Yes, a lot. She is feeling Tony. And she said, yeah, Sabrina had to know, girl. Is the sex good? Girl, Danny said, girl, yes. It feel like he went to DDU, Dick him down University. Okay, not too much, no, girl. Girl, this Sabrina said, yeah, girl, I know, because Rich was in the classroom right on the side of him. Girl, they graduated magna cum laude. They be with all the jokes, child. So Sabrina, you know, she and her little feelings. I can't believe we fell for a bunch of guys from above. Girl, believe it, you did. You did. And she said it was kind of making her feel like she wanted to go back to where they had started. So she suggested that they do a double date. Now I'm not one for double dating, child, because of transfer of energy. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because you could be on a double date. Somebody could have something going on in their relationship that don't have nothing to do with you. But they energy instantly. It's like you sniff it in. You inhale it. And you automatically. It's a lot. That's why I don't double date. That's too much for me. But, yeah, Danny said she gonna look into it. She said she gonna look into it. I don't know if she want that double date, though. Let's see. We in Andy penthouse, child, waiting on Gary. Oh my goodness. They both standing at the corner. But I'm sorry, Fatima and Andy. Because y'all know Fatima was coming through. She said when she was... Child, all y'all need to know is Fatima was there too. So, Andy and Fatima are standing there waiting on Gary to get off the elevator. Child, he instantly get off the elevator feeling himself. You missed. Don't nobody miss you, Gary. Go ahead somewhere, Gary. Go play in traffic, please. Because you're just disgusting. Child. And Tima come over there and he gets scared. He said, oh dear God. He was scared. Like he seen the devil himself or something, girl. He's scared of Fatima. I believe that wholeheartedly he's scared of Fatima. He is terrified. But anyway, Fatima put the bag on the table. Yeah, listen. What's that? Fuck around. And she put the bag on the table. She said, fuck around and find out. He said, what's in there? She said, fuck around and find out. Try this girl. So he I guess when he tried to put his mag down, listen, you two. And the incident stepped up. No, you listen. And then Fatima attempted to butt in, but then she said, like, let me mind my business. I'll be sitting right over here, me and my bag over here. Don't make me open it. So instantly, Andy booking him left, right. You don't do nothing but stalk me, harass me. Gary, what is wrong with you? This girl, the jabs. I felt every one of the jabs she was throwing. Sister was not playing no games. Booking him left and right. You gonna leave Jordan alone. I'm gonna take myself down and you down just to make sure he all right. All right, Andy. Sounds like love to me. That sounds like love to me. Okay. Say it ain't love. She booking him left and right. Left and right, child. Girl. So then Andy proceeds to tell him, boy, I already know what you did. I know you paid that girl to lie on Jordan. I know everything you did, Gary, and then some. What you gonna do is leave me alone and leave Jordan alone. Or it's over for you. Or I'm gonna have so much to tell the FBI that they will be dying to know. Let's go, Andy. Big threats, big promises. Let's go. Child, he got quiet. Every time you mention them 3 letters, girl, he get quiet. Gary, FBI. Gary, you still there? Girl, he ain't there. He hung up. Gary is terrified, y'all. He gonna tell that girl, oh, you just my leftovers. So you mad because she found a winner, you chicken dinner. You upset. Okay, that's okay to feel that way, Gary, but don't feel that way up in here. Get out of my house. And he gonna turn around and say, yeah, my house. Yeah, you put it in her name, so it's her house. Get out. And when he felt like he ain't have to get out, here come Big Tima with the fuck around and find out bag. Come on, Big Tima. Because he would have never left. He'd have still been there. If she wasn't there, he would have still been there. He'd have tried to strong arm Andy with words, manipulation. Hope not. I don't even mention physical because y'all know how he is. But, child, I'm glad Big Tima was the problem solved. Come through, Tima. Oh my goodness, child. Final scene. Final scene. Whew. Karen in the hospital room getting an ultrasound, child. Pregnancy is a beautiful thing. Pregnancy look good on her. If Ebony ever get pregnant in real life, I am dying for her to shut it. Because she would just look so cute pregnant. She was cute pregnant on the Wu-Tang series. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, I'm sorry, that just makes me so warm inside. But we back in the hospital room with Karen. She's getting the ultrasound or whatever, and the doctor is looking at all the tools that she's gonna have to use for this amniocentesis process. Child, that's a long ass needle. That looks like the epidural needle though. I ain't gonna realize to y'all. That's how big that girl. Look, I don't even want to have flashbacks. Ooh, big long needle. Keep still. Oh, I'm done. That's it. I'm having a flashback. Anyways, Karen is frightened by the needle. She said, I didn't know it was that big. I seen it, but it ain't look that big on the video I was looking at it on. Oh, well, sis, this is real life. This is that long ass needle. Going in your stomach. So the doctor is trying to comfort her, so she turns the screen around for Karen, so Karen can view the baby through the ultrasound. Yo, it's twins. Karen must having twins. Congratulations for the babies. Y'all know Karen had that reaction. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yes, she had every reaction somebody would have to having twins when you only expected one. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that poor thing. That poor thing. So she having twins, but get this, y'all. The twins in separate sex. They have their own separate placenta sex. What that mean? What I told y'all in that short. Congratulations, Karen, Aaron, and Zach. What I told y'all. We didn't want Zach to be the father, of course. Nobody wanted him. Well, some people, the other people, yeah. You know what? That's neither here nor there. Now, this is an interesting case. You got pregnant twice within a week. Ooh, girl. What you call? Congratulations, Karen, Aaron, and Zach. And welcome back, Aaron. We missed you around these parts. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Oh, take the whole phone, please. Look, and Karen knew, too. Karen knew. Oh, shit, sis, I got pregnant twice in 1 week. Lord, that's a blessing, though. Congratulations, Karen. Oh, my goodness, girl. Well, that's it for this review and recap of Sistas Season 7, Episode 8. I'm sorry, y'all. This is, I can't stop giggling. I can't. That's it, yo. Make sure y'all slap that like button like it owe y'all some money. Make sure y'all scream at your girl in them comments. I know y'all got a lot to say. I had a lot to say, too. And as always, I got questions that need answers. So drop them comments, please. And thank you. Make sure y'all share this video with all your people, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your messy ass auntie, and your uncle who be all in people business. And if you're not subscribed yet, girl, what is you waiting on? What you waiting on? Them taxes already came. I know they came. I know they hit. Girls, just subscribe to the channel, please, and thank you. I will see you guys in the next video, cousins. Then my girls hold me down when them boys mess around. Love y'all. Bye.